Summer break is right around the corner for families with students, and the housing market continues to be as hot as ever, creating the conditions for an even crazier summer for those making a move. So let's run through a recap of the May stats to get you up to date on what is happening in the market. I'm Conor Palendat, Realtor with Mullen Bencher & Associates, and if you have questions about today's video or are looking to make Saskatoon and area your home, all of my contact info is located in the description below. Thanks for joining me, and let's dive in. Let's start with a provincial overview and take a look at sales, inventory, and pricing. On the sales side, Saskatchewan recorded 1,750 home sales in May, a 5% decrease compared to May 2024. However, sales remained over 16% above the province's 10-year average for the month of May. Following a near record year in 2024, year-to-date sales have also declined by nearly 3% through the first 5 months of 2025, but continue to outperform long-term historical trends. Despite strong monthly sales, inventory levels increased compared to the month prior, with 5,008 available units across the province at month's end. While this modest inventory gain offered some relief, over 900 of these units are conditionally sold and expected to leave the market, while inventory levels remain over 40% below the 10-year average. Tight market conditions continue to drive further gains this month as the province's residential benchmark price rose to a record high $369,500 in May, up from $360,500 in April, and nearly 9% higher than May 2024. Significant price gains were not limited to the provincial benchmark price in May, as the cities of Humboldt, Martensville, Meadow Lake, Melville, Melfort, Moose Jaw, North Battleford, Prince Albert, Regina, Saskatoon, Swift-Current, and Warman all recorded benchmark prices this month. The key takeaways from May should be that the modest increase in inventory this month is encouraging, but it's not enough to meet demand. Saskatchewan's real estate market remains robust and competitive, and market conditions continue to favor sellers, while buyers face increased competition and affordability challenges. As the school year nears its end, expect to see an increase in activity amongst families both on the selling and buying sides. Next, let's focus in on Saskatoon. Saskatoon reported 544 sales in May, down nearly 5% year over year, but nearly 20% above the 10-year average. New listings increased by 13% year over year and were in line with the 10-year trends from May. Notably, nearly 300 of the 881 units available at the end of May were conditionally sold, resulting in 555 active units, or 1.6 months of supply at the beginning of June. Prices continue to surge in Saskatoon as our city reported a new record benchmark price of $433,700 in May, up from $422,600 in April and over 9% higher than May 2024. The short of it is, while we have seen an increase in inventory, it's still not nearly enough to meet demand, especially in the price window that is most ideal for a lot of buyers, which is in that $400,000 to $650,000 range, which as of June 11th, only has 145 active listings. Finally, are Warman and Martensville. While Warman is still below its 10-year averages in all metrics and sales are still outpacing inventory, May saw some relief hit the market, as the city of Warman saw 49 new listings hit the market while tallying 29 sales. These numbers are both still higher than May of last year and leaves the city of Warman with just over 2 months of supply. As previously mentioned, the benchmark price in Warman rose again and now sits at $509,600. Martensville, on the other hand, is comparatively in worse shape and saw a reduction in every single metric again in May, apart from benchmark pricing, which rose to $437,800. With 21 sales and only 19 new listings in May, Martensville has not been able to keep up with demand, leaving them with less than a month's supply of inventory, 83% below what long-term trends would dictate you would expect. So, if you're looking to purchase in Martensville specifically, competition will be fierce. As we head into the summer, all three cities of Saskatoon, Warman, and Martensville continue to experience inventory shortages, especially compared to long-term averages, which is keeping prices elevated across the board. For buyers, it continues to be a challenging market with rising costs and fierce competition. For sellers, there remains the opportunity to make out extremely well in a sale, especially with values hitting record highs. So, if you're looking to purchase or sell in Saskatoon, Warman, or Martensville, my team and I would love to sit down with you to create a plan of attack to navigate this market the best way possible. If you found this update useful, please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new content. Thanks for watching and have a great day.